Hi, my name is Cliff Rydell, right here on location at the Florida Keys Country Club, where the second annual Marathon Pentathlon is going to take place October 7th, 2017. And this message goes out to the volunteers that helped before in the first annual one, October 1st of 2016, and for anybody else that wants to volunteer and help make this a more pleasant experience for everybody. The first pentathlon, if it wasn't for the volunteers that we had, specifically Susie Curry and Diane Wheats and Jerry, and I didn't mean to start rambling off names, there's so many, and if it wasn't for those guys, there were 17 people that were pre-registered before the event day, and on the event day, every time I looked up, there were more crowds of people coming. And if it weren't for all the volunteers, and also I need to also throw in Nancy from Island Yoga, and definitely Natalie and Bobby from Nat Paths. If it wasn't for those guys, there wouldn't have been any water sports. The country club was highly supportive, and the pros went out there and drew the lines and got everybody situated in the right direction. But let me tell you a little story of how everything started, and it might just help the cause of getting you interested to come out and help. About 4 years ago, I think, Justin and I were trying to figure out a theme to do a reality show. We thought we could put on a reality show down here in Marathon. So I was lying around and daydreaming in one evening and remembered Keys mythology and how all the gods in ancient times would play mainly water sports down here. What we did on the first round of games is we put an ad looking for people that had never come to the Keys before, and ended up selecting 4 that we partnered up with 4 locals here. Chase Grimes and Kyle Franz, Alana Hill, and Matt. It turns out that after the week was over of the games, Matt's partner was another Matt, and they swapped places. The Matt who'd never lived here before ended up moving down here. He still lives down here. The first round of the marathon games was a great experience, and it had the support of everybody in town. If you weren't part of it and you haven't seen the movie yet, you're in for a treat. Go to anywhere online. You could Google it. You go on YouTube probably. You could go on our website marathonflorida.com and look for the Marathon Games Round 1. Last year, it just seemed like the right thing to do to put on a pentathlon, something that would draw people over to this fabulous country club over here. It's a venue of all venues down here, and it's being put on by interns from our local community, students who are in the media profession, who want to go into the media profession. And it's very competitive these days. So this is giving them an opportunity to cover an event. Each intern will be assigned to a different pentathlete and their sponsor, and cover the event from their perspective. So when we're all done, we're going to have a movie that we're making called the Marathon Pentathlon 2017, and also multiple little clips of the perspective of the athlete that's taking part in it. I'm afraid I started rambling here. My main mission was to entice volunteers to come back and multiply and have a great time here. You'll get a t-shirt out of the deal, and our t-shirts are awesome. So, and who knows what else, a whole bunch of fun. So see you soon, hopefully see you October 7th, 2017, right here at the Florida Keys Country Club.